silent or loud, goes around like a twister in the crowd. Often dictated by society's stigma, we are given a different nomenclature of stories having wizard spells, generations to generations. That's what we tell. And deeper sinks in, we lose what the medulla was thought to be used for.
I am the tree of knowledge, sprouting words of ancient knowledge that will germinate mind of humankind, to swim where others drown, to walk where others run, and to fly where others faint. I am the rising tides, feared by mermaid and ancient pirate, and gods that are man-made. I am that wild wind that haunts a soaring eagle to seek refuge in a lion's den. I am faster than cheetah, because whilst they sprint with their legs and muscles of an enduring pace, I sprint with my brain and knowledge of an enduring wisdom. I am beautiful than Mona Lisa, because she was created with dust and clay, whilst I was molded with rubies and with diamond placed on the left side of my chest. I am fired up than the sun, because when it sleeps at night, I toil under the canopy of the moon. I am Vicky the poet that stands where all knees are made to bend. Thank you.
I'm a bloody Christian. The Bible suits my fingers. Like a witch to a wand, it's an extension of me. It caresses my heart. But I think I must cheat on it anyways. At least just this once. Say what you may, but Matthew 7 verse 1 is my confidence. I'll take it as my defense. Some say I have cancer, but I know I am my own cancer. Eating up my own mind. With all the melancholic keys playing in my head, I still see red. Red in eyes. Well, especially your eyes. Those eyes, the marijuana eyes. A thief.
It hurts. But what exactly is this that I am feeling? Are my thoughts even of tomorrow? A flick to the switch, toggling between odd and even, yin-yang loop-sided, wondering if tomorrow I'll somehow settle on 5 and end up still alive in this hive mind. I am dreaming of a broken sunrise, and hoping that I can heal myself with the moon in the dead of the night, shining to guide me with a tiny little heart sitting on top of a glowing head. I want to be held so badly that I no longer need to smash my thoughts away with my mattress and wake up in the middle of a Freetown Harmattan night with tears in my eyes rooted on the death of my two brothers last year. But who must I turn to? Men are not supposed to cry.
I struggle with depression, so I'm the founder of the Total Woman Network, and we're about the total woman and mental health, emotional health, every aspect of a woman, spiritual, because we think every part of the woman is important. But the network actually came about because I was struggling with depression. That's how it was born. And I had to see a therapist, and I was this person who was opposed to it. I remember being in college, and when they say, oh, we had a therapist in college, and when they say, okay, maybe you should go see a therapist, I say, me Africans do not mix for therapist business. So we would laugh at people like, no, we black people, we don't do therapists. Don't you understand that? So, but then I had to come to the point where I realized that, no, I need this, and for my sanity. And I'm a Christian, I believe in the word of God, and I don't think I think as a society, we think it's either or when it's possible to have both. So we can have religion and medicine go alongside. We can have both. It's not either or. So I opted to see a therapist. And I remember going through the sessions and thinking, oh, how I wish like other women would have this, just so I would say not like the therapist had the answer to all my issues, but just being able to talk to someone who was neutral, who I felt like wouldn't judge me, and I could just talking to a therapist helped me make sense of my thoughts. And for me, that's what we want to do. So as the Total Woman Network, this is what we do. We create a safe space where women can talk about issues. So
I heard the news in awe, disbelief, and grief. I read through and saw your graceful ebony face, heard the mezzo soprano pitch like 19 girls. A whispering angel gone? Such soulful tunes and rhythmic lilt. With heart-touching lyrics, our souls are at peace. Gone too soon, oh woeful lust. A silenced voice, a fading sound, a dimming light, one bright onyx. A candle abandoned in the wind. America has lost a gem. Africa has lost a treasure. The world has lost a diamond. Beauty, splendor, and charm. Aptitude vanished. Actress, model, singer, and poet. And a mother. Thy light is dimmed. Thy veil is dropped. Thy part is played. Our hearts are broken.
Somewhere around the globe, there's a girl covering up her tears with smiles and a yes, I'm okay. Just around the corner, there's a boy saying his last prayer because he knows by morning he will be on the news for suicide. Around the neighborhood, there's a guy saying his eyes are red because he ran his fingers across them just because he does not want to admit he has been crying. A few miles away, there's a lady locked up in the bathroom, finding a new spot to run the blade across. No, we're not okay. I know you try to cover up everything just to fit in. How sad. The world thinks we're just happy when we dance and scream. How sad that when you eat all day, they just think you have a good appetite. That when you lock yourself up in your room, they just think you like your own time. If you're locked up in anxiety, know that you're not alone. If you're dying in depression, just know that I see you, not with my eyes, but with my mind, and I just want to tell you that you are worth every time on earth. Yes.
Greetings. First things first, all the poets, you guys are inspirational. I get inspired by it, even though it's my song, so I hope you guys get inspired by it as well. So listen. I try to spread love, but I know a lot of people still gon' hate me. I don't know why. I can't say I don't wanna know, but if you gon' take it to your grave, hurry up and die. Protected by an invisible cloth, and God is my only tailor. You're only gonna go against him if you wishing me nothing but failure. All I do is win. Win, yeah. All I do is win. Win. They say every man for himself, but I choose to watch your back. A soldier at heart, so we all the same, whether white or black. Clean out your hearts, I'm reaching out to you, all my African people. If love is your weapon, I promise you that you will fear no evil. All I do is win. Win, yeah. All I do is win. Win.
Hey, beautiful. I am no Shakespeare, but I bet I can light a heart in your heart. I bet I can light a fire in your heart with my words. All I need is a match, or better yet, a hook with which to set ablaze a flame in your heart. So ride with me, and I promise by the time we're done, we'll seek release via volcanic eruptions and be forced to control our breaths while we're watching the free flow of white lava. I'll be careful. We'll start it off slow. Just like the caveman, I'll act surprised when the spark in your eyes ignites because of the patch of my lower lip in my upper lip. And you know we don't have to look too far to keep the flame burning, because my throat like bellows will forever whisper sweet melodies in your ear. Whispers of a promise long forgotten, singing a song you thought you knew well about a body that now seems foreign, about your eyes. Your eyes that to me are fiery, always alive, always exciting, dancing to the sound of my voice, about your cheeks, deeply dimpled, heating up from the touch of your fingers with every stroke of those lips. Serving as another spark, started by the warmth that accompanies my breath when these hot words come tumbling out, and ends with my fingers as a matchstick, igniting a flame that reaches your deepest heart. Hey, beautiful.
So you see, these things, it just make her feel good because it shows say David don't be, you know. No, it takes no. When I say that, I mean that. It means David don't big that he go get my come and do this. It means say there's nobody on the side. There's no side chick. Girl, you're safe. Okay. So right now you're still settled and delivered. Just know you're safe. Maybe I'll just stop there. I won't say anything. Alright, so I don't know if TQ can do what can retaliate or something. I don't know if you are respond. But TQ they more than me for last caller. TQ call you for selected car.
Well, the mommy not there. And earlier I've been more of mental health, man, and not the feel okay. But David, this round of applause again. I mean, now this boy picking the work for him. Mama, he always say me, say, thank you. Hey, give me money now, eh? Okay. You go work for Interosis. See me, but what are the work very active for Interosis. So as he say, love is in the air. So my next performance, I think I've talked about love. Adoring, irritating, simple things required in this simple thing, yet complex thing, set bait for fools to rush in, concerning, caring, fearing, hoping, wanting, longing, funding this thing, tilting, crappy, hitting, fun, stealing, this thing is killing, crazy, mental, break, feeling, undeserving wanting, undeserving longing. Something has to be given. The flesh, spirit, or both seem trapped in, ringing, the air ringing, the heart goes. thinking, beating, sweating, chemical, bonding, rushing, pumping, blood in, confusion, this thing in every language describes racket, this thing called
emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the tide. But how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just part of it. We got to fulfill the books. So would you help me sing, yeah, the songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever heard, redemption song, redemption song.
I wouldn't promise you the world. It's not mine to give. But I will promise you this life I live. These ears I used to listen. These eyes I used to see. These hands I used to hold. These feet I used to walk. This mouth I used to talk. And this heart I used to love. Mom is not perfect. She has gone through struggles and is still going through them. But I promise to learn from each mistake and tell you about them so you wouldn't suffer the same. Mom is working a night out so she can get you any gift you want. Mom is sacrificing a lot so she can keep her pride intact, lest her actions now affect you later in life. Mommy is still waiting on the best daddy for you. She doesn't only want a husband who loves her, but a daddy who loves his kids. Mommy is cautious. She doesn't want to fall ill or incapacitated, wherein she wouldn't be able to take care of you. I promise you the normal taste of breast milk, the perfect face for a smile each day, and the right mood to listen and answer your questions. Above all, Mommy is sticking closely to God because she knows she can't do all this without Him. And I promise you this, the day you will finally come to me, I will hold your hands and introduce you to the same God. Not only to thank Him because He gave us the privilege to finally meet, but also to ask Him to groom you to become the person you are already dreaming to be. I love you in a way the world will not understand, and I haven't even realized. How I await your coming, to sing you lullabies and lance in my nursery school. You are engraved in my heart. Your cries are here in my mind. You've already won my heart. Let's do this.
Wallowing in a windy, dusty, misty, and greasy place. The darkness that looks like light. Sometimes day, sometimes night. Sometimes just a space. Some days are neither Sunday nor Monday. A thin line between mad and sad. Babbling soul, a wink or a short eye, asleep or hypnagogia. Battled soul, I thought you were a whole. Saw the half that looked so complete and perfect, smeared in pretense, but the other half carries the whole truth. People around you don't know what's next. New Year's blessings transform to curses. Thoughts of love, bubbles of hope, just a flash, and the bubbles of hate, fear are triggered. Disturbed, bitter, unforgiving, regret, unbalanced. Exaggerated fear for the world. It is dark but beautiful. Dark paradise you build. Your pupil change in size in twinkles. A blood day, the tainted vision, the confused state, a numb soul, even death thinks you are dead. You live long, beaming daily, happy but sad. You swim in gold, but be smashed with mud. Empathy is here, oh, it's gone. Peace is here, oh, too bad, it was short-lived. Left just now. Love showed up with bitterness, but bitterness swallowed it. In the blink of an eye, sad, mad, and damned. Very depth, different levels, various sources, deep into it, but sweet, if unearthed. Thank you.
Thank you all. You've been a wonderful, wonderful audience. And thanks for the patience at the start of the night. And hopefully we can do this better and grander next time. But thank you for all the love and support throughout the night.
So I'm out here supporting my good friend David Manley, on his spoken word here at Ocasys. I mean, it was amazing. The poets were amazing, inspirational. The portion about the mental health, I enjoyed a lot.
It was really, really awesome. I enjoyed every bit of it. It's my first time attending a poetry event and I have no regrets. And the first topic, which was on mental imbalance or mental disturbance, was really, really on point. The speakers were all fantastic and I think it's an area of attention.
Hello everyone, I'm David Emmanuel, or D-Man, as I perform. I organize a spoken word event because I'm passionate about words. Words excite me. I can build my visions, dreams. I can tell stories through my words. That's what got me into poetry. And the reason I was inspired to do this is there's not a lot of different things to do when you're here on vacation. So I wanted this to be that alternative to the all-night clubbing every night.